What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here. Before the video actually starts, I have something quickly to mention. On our Twitter, you can see on screen, we have a poll going for a new series to be added soon. You can either vote for Vodafone F1 Series Season 3, IndyCar Season 1, or other. Vote. It ends at like 4 p.m. Central Time today. Yeah, expect to be about that soon. And here's the video. What's going on, guys? Blowover Bros here, and welcome back to the FedEx Amateur Series Season 3, race number 6 from Indianapolis, one of the second crown jewel event of this season. So, very big race here today. On pole, you got Capola By and Luke Ryan. Then you got Jeff Bright and Jesse Rakowski, a couple DEI cars. Then you got Samet Oskin and Donovan Dewitt. Then you got second in point Shepard Richmond and Damian Stone. Then you got Dalton Riley and Thibaut Claudel. Isaiah Forward, and your most recent race winner, Phoenix, from 2 weeks ago, Tyler Kaiser. You got Perry Allen and Alex Joaquin, Matt Flood and Kyle Akers, Bafood Sacco and Josh Stinger, Adam Akers and Jonathan Hoff, Eli Bright and Brayson Mitchell, David Cervantes and Alice Flood. You got Drew Charles and Nathan Stapleton, Jeff Blackman and Burt Ford, Logan Claudel and Max Claudel. Your points leader, Angie Brown, and Hunter Spartan. Then Mikhail Erdogan and Bart Kesey, Nick Ventura and Will Blackman, Max Anderson and Glenn Dewitt, Cameron Northcutt, Tom Akers, and rounding out your field, you got Philip John and Alexander Rowe. We'll be back for the starting command.
Drivers, start your engines.
There we have the command. Now this really long pace lap right there. You see the famous bricks. Well, I did not get going off the grid there. That was a little scary for him. But I mentioned this in the Truck Series race yesterday. This is quite possibly the most dangerous track on the schedule. For sure the most dangerous so far. You can argue Daytona and Talladega are up there, but in the last season, we raced here twice. Once in the Call of Duty Cup Series and once in the Monster Energy IROC Series. In the Cup Series, Adam Akers went pretty much roof first into the catch fence. And then in the IROC Series, Muhammad Zain flipped for what seemed like 10 minutes. I used that exact quote, everything, yesterday. But, man, it still stands today. If you did not watch the race yesterday, it was, in my opinion, a great race. So we should expect the same today. I don't expect this to be a wreck fest, but whenever they do wreck, I expect it to be big. So, yesterday's race did end under caution, and the leader, or the guy who was leading when the caution came out, did not win. He got 8th. So, really unexpected winner, but I'm not going to spoil that here because, I mean, spoilers aren't cool though. So, heading into turn 3, Red Bull and RCR on the front row. Then it's a DEI second row. Jesse Rakowski has not had the best season. Well, he's had a pretty good season in all three, kind of. He's up and down. Trucks, he was last in points for a long time. Amateur, he's been doing decent. And Cup, he has really taken his shine. He had a couple straight top 5s until he got wrecked last week. But I expect him to come back. Indy is a interesting place. But the pace car pulls off. Put the camera back on your leader. Wait for him to get on the gas. Pace car is off. Capola By leads him to the green. Green flag is out for Crown Jewel race number 2. Indianapolis. The brickyard is green. Capola By leads him. He almost clears Luke Ryan. Oh, he's fighting back on the outside. He will clear him before they even get into 1. How long till they go 3 wide? Thibaut Claudel in the 6th just did not go. Jeff Bright has had an awful season so far. He's been upside down more races than he hasn't. Shepard Richmond in 84 is second in points coming in, and the chase is getting closer and closer. So, the points are starting to get really exciting. Jeff Bright going for the lead. Damian Stone almost made it 3 wide on the 84. Everyone giving each other plenty of room. This is a long race. Everyone did make the green, which I forgot to open that up earlier. Who will lead lap number 1 and get that all-important bonus point? It'll be Capola By for Red Bull. Red Bull has 1 amateur series win, and that was a couple weeks ago at North Wilkesboro with Max Anderson. Capola By obviously has never won a race. Damian Stone keeps looking underneath that 84. Eventually, he's going to make the move. Oh, the 84 slides up. Kind of rubbed the 82 a little bit. Oh, wrong button. Damian Stone is being more than generous for Shepard Richmond. They're not teammates, so it's a little shocking. A lot of give and take right now, but he has to be careful because Dalton Riley behind him is hungry. I think Dalton's going to peek underneath Damian here. Nope. Jeff Bright has a pretty good lead. It's been a pretty tame first 2 laps. The top 3 are single file, and there's certainly no 3 wide racing like we've seen yesterday, and cautions out. Maybe not tame. They did just race back, I believe. See if that goes down like 160. We know they already raced back. They did. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Well, I'll be damned. Pretty much the last place car is wrecked. We're on board Glenn Dewitt. They were 3 wide. McKellar Dogan got squeezed. Oh, Nick Ventura, huge damage. The 16. Oh, yeah, those 3 cars, they're done. Without a doubt. If they're not done, they're going to be severely off pace. We'll go on board Nick Ventura. He's running last. You think running last, you know they're going to wreck. Just try waiting out the wrecks. See. Yeah, just everyone crowding each other. And poor Nick, man. Poor guy. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. And pretty much everybody pits. No one is DNF'd. Ooh, someone actually stayed out. Who is that? Oh. Max Claudel and Will Blackman. Interesting. Were they on the lead lap? Oh, some strategy. Wow. Alright, we'll be back for the restart. You'll see everyone else came out. Coming out of turn number 4, Nick Ventura did DNF off that. Heartbreaking for him. Short race. No, he wants to see Max Claudel and Will Blackman. I think they're expecting a couple quick cautions. But Jeff Bright did come out first. Damian Stone second. Pull a by. Pretty far back now. But let's see how well old tires hold off the fresh tires. Max Claudel really caught Will Blackman sleeping, and Jeff Bright didn't get a good restart either. Really tame so far. I mean, except, yeah, it's pretty much single file. They're learning that it's early. This is like obviously the middle tier series, so you expect the truck race to be more of a wreck fest because it's less experienced drivers. Damian Stone going past the 22. Dalton Riley as well. Max Claudel already got that bonus point for leading a lap, but he wants to lead under green. Will Blackman wants a bonus point as also. I mean, I've said it as well a bunch in this race, so. The 81 of Jeff Bright's going to try on the outside. You rarely see people pass on the outside. Anywhere, let alone Indy. Damian Stone gets by the 81. He's going to attack the Everham Cheerios Dodge. Dalton Riley rounds out your top 5. As that 22 is falling back. He's back to 9th. Jeff Bright looks underneath the 09. The 7 and the 98 about got into the wall there. Gotta be honest, I expected those fresh tires to already get by the 98 and the 7. Will Blackman's looking low on Max. Oh, Dalton almost made it 3 wide there. Dalton has never won a race on, or not Dalton, I keep calling him Dalton, Damian Stone. He's never won a race on blowover bros. Caution is out. Is it? Carry on has, what? It's not out. Anyways, Damian Stone has never won a race on blowover bros. But it seems like he's been here forever. He has been here as long as like Adam Akers, Isaiah Forward, Bruce Mitchell, guys like that. But he's been here, I swear. FedEx Amateur Series Season 1, so he's a veteran here. But he's never won. Like I said, he's experienced. He knows when to try making a pass, when to hold off. And speaking of hold off, the top 4 have broke away. Is having trouble getting by Max Claudel. Damian looking underneath the 80 or the 98. There he goes. Those old tires really, they're holding off a lot better than I expected. Dalton Riley and Damian Stone are too busy or even Jeff Bryant. They're all three too busy battling each other. Oh, the 98's pulling off to the pits. Let's say they're so busy battling each other, they're not even going for the lead. And Dalton's going to steal Damien's lap. Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, Dalton stole Damien's lap. Lap 11 now. 2 laps shy of halfway. And that brought Capulli and Shepard Richmond back. Caution's got to be out. It is out. We'll be right back. See what just happened. Man. Last season, late last season, Spikebook said that he thought the unluckiest driver in the history of Call of Duty Cup Series and all the other series was Isaiah Forward. Well, let's see. Oh, Adam Akers just slides up and, man. Oh, what a hard hit. Oh, did your points leader Angie Brown get involved in that? Hold up. That could be... She had a 10-point lead, which is 10 spots on the track. So she has a little bit of a cushion. But Chef Richmond's inside the top 5. On board Angie Brown. The solo Pontiac in the field. She got damaged. I don't know if it's... I don't think it'll be race ending. Oh my gosh, Bart Kesey, Tebow Claudel, hard hits. Man, we'll be back for the restart. Oh man, a lot of people pitting. A lot of people pit the previous lap, but I was a little late. Like Dalton Riley, I know pit. Most of these guys, actually, I don't know where Dalton Riley went. I think he pit, because Damian Stone has the lead. Tom Akers, Cameron Northcutt, who else? Alex Joaquin, Brayson Mitchell, Josh Stinger, Donovan Dewitt, Shepard Richmond, Jeff Bright. All right, we'll be back for the restart. All right, bringing it back a little early. Those who retired off that wreck, the 06 of Jonathan Hoff, Bart Kesey, Isaiah Ford, and Tebow Claudel. Perry Allen fell a lap down. I think I don't know, there's smoke and he was far back. He might have got turned around or something. But not enough there to be a caution. Anyways, your top 5 goes. Damian Stone, Bafood Sacco, Adam Akers. Okay, yeah. Glenn Dewitt. McKellar Dogan. The 16 doesn't even have a hood. The 5 was a lap down earlier, I thought. A bunch of damaged cars. Perry Allen's a lap down. A bunch of damaged cars. The top 3 are going to pull away. Adam, there's 10 to go. I don't know if Adam actually has damage. I know the top 3 for a fact stayed out under that caution. So, we'll see. The tires held up for the 98. The 7 not so much, but the 98, they held up pretty good for him. But he pit the lap before caution came out, so he kind of got screwed and all that. I don't know if Damian, Bafood, and Adam will have enough fuel to make it. I think they're pitting right now. Oh, they're playing strategy. You might not... Oh, yeah. I don't think you would have been able to make it. I think the other guys might have to pit a couple laps to go. Maybe not. I don't know. Perry Allen is officially back in lead lap now. Yep. Now Tom Akers is the solo lap car. Capulli back to lead. Not McKellar Dogan. Max Claudel up to 2nd. Matt Flood 3rd. Luke Ryan 4th. Samet Oskin 5th. We talk about this all the time. So good seeing Samet run well. I'm not going to go over it every race, but until he gets that car to victory lane in either Cup or Amateur, really good equipment just has not performed. But Capul lapping Perry again. Ooh! Max Claudel about ran him over. These guys pitting. Tom Akers is on pit road. Oh, Adam's going to get lapped. Wow, that's a really slow pit stop. I don't know why you just didn't pit under caution, unless, I don't know, maybe you can't make it. I don't understand. I think they're going to need this race to stay green if they want a shot. McKellar Doger, oh god. Capulli by. Running first. Matt Flood making a move for 2nd. He kind of slid up a little bit. About turned to the 7. Luke Ryan not being patient at all. Just Rakowski running inside the top 5. Talked about him on pre-race. pull it by, pulling away. Is Adam off pace? No. Is he about to get lapped? Are they coming out of turn 2? They are. Okay, he's on the front stretch. Jeez. I don't know, man. He did the same thing in North Wilkesboro in the Cup race. He dominated that and then pit the lap after they went green and went 2 laps down and could never recover. Moves like that have kept him out of victory lane in 5 seasons of the Cup Series, 2 seasons in amateur, and now 2 seasons in trucks. I say that, but Adam Akers also has the most championships on below rows. Vodafone F1 Series Season 2 champion and the Monster and Gyrox Series Season 1 champion. Smedowski got by just Rakowski for 5th. Appears to be a 6-car race as everyone else 4 seconds back. Good seeing David Cervantes inside the top 10. He's had a rough season for RCR. Haven't even talked to them really at all this season. Will Blackman runs at your top 10. Jeff Bright. Oh yeah, he pit on a caution. Like, didn't he pit the lap after that green? Ooh, Max caught Kapul. Will he make the move? They're coming up to 6 to go. Oh wait, no. 5 to go. What am I talking about? They had 6, so now 5 to go. Max Soldell's going for it. Matt Flood thinking about making it 3 wide. These guys better hope there's not a caution and they have enough fuel to make it. Oh, Perry Allen, careful. Your lap down. If there's a caution right now, they might have a restart with 1 to go, but I think the race ended under caution. And the question is, who has the fuel to make it to the end? Oh, Perry went to a slow. Oh, he's trying to get to the pits. He about got wrecked in the process. Oh, someone's up on the... Oh, man, someone's on their side and backwards. Please don't end under caution again. Max Claudel is your leader. They already raced back. We'll be right back, see what just happened. This has to be a record. Dalton Riley cannot catch a break. Yesterday in the Truck Series, he was battling for 4th, but he was running 5th with 4 to go. And he got wrecked exiting turn 3, going in turn 4, and it brought out the race-ending caution. It might have happened again. I don't know what happened, but I do know he was on his side. Okay, Jeff Bright just... crowded. I don't understand why. Oh man. Angie Brown made it through. Jeff Bright and Alexander Rowe. Nathan Stapleton got some damage. Unbelievable. I don't understand why Jeff did that. Maybe someone in the up front was trying to get to the pits and he had to swerve to miss him, but not real sure. It won't pause. We're going far chase. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the 98 kind of came down on him, and Dalton just got destroyed. Complete innocent bystander and all that. He's lucky he didn't get turned into the pit wall, let me tell you. I mean, he still kind of hit it. I'll be back for the restart if there is one, and we'll see if the leaders had enough fuel to make it to the end regardless. This is the moment of truth. If the pace car's lights go off when we cross the line, we have a 1-lap shootout. Max Claudel is trying everything he can. He's trying to save fuel. If the pace car's lights turn off, we have ourselves a race. Please turn off. It's racing under caution. We will be back to see if the 7 has enough fuel. Coming to the white. No one's pulling off. They must think they have enough, but you have to maintain speed. Alright, we'll be back to see them cross the line under caution. They're entering turn 3 on the last lap. Max Claudel trying everything he can. Max Claudel won the Traxxas Truck Series Season 1 race at Atlanta. Trying to get his first ever FedEx Amateur Series win here at Indy. This would be Junior Motorsports number 7's first win since Cynthia Bright won at Las Vegas last season. Max has enough fuel to make it. Oh, he's not pulling off to the pit. He's out. Oh, man. The 24's out, too. I think who's going to get it? It's a drag race under caution. Max Claudel cannot maintain speed. I think Matt Flood just won this race. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Matt Flood just won the race. Wow. Max Claudel, heartbreak. Unbelievable. The 3's out of gas now. Fuel mileage race. Let's go look at the official top 10. Let's accelerate so everyone's done. Your official top 10. Matt Flood. Oh my gosh. The luckiest driver ever. I mean, wow. Capula by second. Luke Ryan third. Max Claudel. I think I was saying Max Claudel. Matt Flood earlier. Max Claudel fourth. Heartbreak. Joseph Rakowski. Yet another top 5. Smet Oskin. Well-earned, well-deserved sixth. David Cervantes and Philip John. Wow. 7th and 8th. Kyle Akers 9th and Alice Flood 10th. Man, notables outside the top 10. Haven't done that in a while. Tyler Kaiser won your most recent race. Angie Brown, your points leader, got 21st. Shepard Richmond was not in front of her, though. He lost a point to her, so I don't know how the points will look. Dalton Riley, 24th after kind of getting screwed 2 days in a row. Hopefully he has better luck tomorrow. Man. That's where everyone else finished. Tom Akers lost a clutch. That's why he was on pit road. Now, if you stuck around this far, I mentioned this early on in the video, but I want to remind you, go to the Blowover Bros Twitter. It's at Blowover Bros. I have a poll going, and it is for the next series or offline league. It's either the IndyCars, Vodafone F1 Series, Season 3, or other. You can choose other and either reply, or I'll make a video about it eventually, saying what you would like to see. But until then, remember tomorrow is the Call of Duty Cup Series race from Indy. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Congratulations to Matt Flood. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.